All right, welcome back. 4:25 in the afternoon. It's got a few more minutes before the bottom of the hour. Let's get right to the phones. Rebecca Mansour is joining us from conservatives4palin.com. Conservatives, and it's the number 4 you use, conservatives4palin.com, with a story about how they've used Trig, a Down syndrome child of course, Governor Sarah Palin, and they've superimposed my face into it. They're not just taking a picture of me and putting me in Governor Palin's arms. They took a well-known picture of Trig and the governor, and just superimposed my face in it. Hey, they can say whatever they want to say about me, okay? But look at these Down syndrome children have no ability to defend themselves, and it's a hypocrisy. See, it's all about because Governor Palin's pro-life. You see, that's what it's all about. You think that the feminist movement, you think like Linda Beagle would be supportive. I mean, a mother with children, a mother with children doing that to another mother with children. I mean, how deep is the hate, Linda? How deep is it? Really? It's pretty despicable. Let's go to the lines. Leanne on line 2. You're on with Rebecca Mansour. Leanne, you there?
Hi, Eddie.
Hi.
Yes?
Yes, go ahead.
Hi. I just want to thank you for standing up for those who can't. I just really appreciate it. I've called several times, and you and I agree that there's no compromise. These people are full of hate, and if they only knew what it was like to live with a child with disabilities and things like that, they just can't believe the horrificness of this.
It's my wife does a home care provider for a Down syndrome man, and I talked to his mother today, and she's 80-something years old, and she's unable to call on the show. But, she thought it was pretty despicable. In fact, she says, using a Down syndrome trig to promote their selfish political agenda because it's a child, because children should be off limits, Jackie wrote me. And I took down her comments and all. And it just seems a little despicable that they would do that. Leanne, thank you so much for your call. Appreciate that. Let's go to Doug on line 1. Doug, welcome to the program.
Hey, thanks, Eddie.
Yeah.
And, I wanted to talk to you just about what she was saying. Hate, I'm reading today's paper. I think it's despicable what they did with you and Trig and everything. It's just stupid.
They can do whatever they want to with me. I want to make that clear. I'm not whining.
Yeah,
I'm a big boy. I can defend myself.
But it's despicable. It's disgusting, and they keep preaching hate. You go to A11 of the ADN, page A11, and it's Elise Kodak, I guess is how she pronounced her name. I'm not sure.
Oh, Patokok.
Yeah, she she made a comment about Dick Cheney, and and she says in the end Dick Cheney was faced with what most people eventually are forced to face.
Yeah.
Someone they know and love and respect who comes out of the closet, acknowledges their homosexuality. And she is so wrong. There's less than 2% of the population is even gay.
Yeah.
And she's making it seem like the conservatives hate these people, and that's all I've heard and read in the ADN.
And you've never heard
anybody. Yeah. I can honestly say that.
I know, Doug. I've got to bounce, man. Let me get to Chris before I go to the bottom of the hour. Chris, welcome to the program. You're on with Rebecca Mansour.
I want to commend both of you, Rebecca and Eddie, for your work lately with the local stuff as well as the national issues. But I wanted to bring something up about this. I myself am disabled, and I've called your show and other shows around town a number of times talking about other issues, and I can defend myself perfectly well. I'm an adult.
Sure.
But the thing is the worm turns, and Linda Beagle has blogged about her health problems before, and if something horrible was to happen to the Obama kids, God forbid it doesn't, or Michelle Obama was treated the same way Governor Palin was by David Letterman, there'd be riots.
It'd be viral. It would be absolutely viral. Nobody would ever do this to Michelle Obama and get away with it. They'd never do this to one of the children. Rebecca, can you stick with me?
Absolutely. Okay. I'd be happy to.
Yeah, let me stick. We're going to have on also Jim, I think it's, Balasini. He is president and CEO of Special Olympics, and we're not going to try to get Jim into the heat of this deal, the politics of this deal, but I would like to talk about discrimination against these and ridicule of special needs people. They're trying to. He told me earlier they're trying to get rid of the word retard in the vocabulary. And Linda Beagle has the stupidity and the ignorance to make fun of Trig Palin. And I apologize to the Palins that they have used me. And it's a sad deal today. But anyways, we'll be back with Rebecca Mansour, Brendan, and Lori. Chris, guys, stick around. We'll be right back.